Alright guys, welcome into your WWE Monday Night Raw review for September 8th, 2014. Sorry guys. This show, I gotta admit, was better than the past two shows. The fucking talking, 18-minute promos, and fucking network plugs in the beginning. This time we actually started off with a fucking steel cage match. Great way to start the show with wrestling. I gotta admit though, I'm not a big fan of steel cages. I'm a big Hell in a Cell guy. But I gotta admit, when they use steel cages, they use blood. They use blood to put the cage over as a very dangerous and vile structure you're in. If you just touch it, you're gonna cut yourself immediately. It's so just dangerous. But in the PG era, when you guys know there's no blood, can't really put the cage over. However, Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt presented you a great match with what they were given. They made chicken salad out of chicken shit. Wyatt could not get involved. My point of view, he needs to win clean. But as I feared, Chris Jericho, that would take away a clean victory if they try to block Chris Jericho from going over the top, which they did. Same thing with the Cena match. He needs to win clean and recover from what Cena did. Fucking asshole. Crowd is 50-50. I thought Bray Wyatt was a heel. Is a heel, rather, present tense. But he shows heel tactics later on. We'll see about that later. Good back and forth action. Got good wrestling in this cage match. That was a fucking wicked. You see that crossbody when Jericho was in between the ropes and the steel cage? That was a sick shot. That crossbody to Chris Jericho. That cage panel stuck out, man, like 5 inches. That was pretty sick. That was a nice move by Bray Wyatt. Wyatt is a fucking hell of a performer. He's gonna be big. He's gonna really big star later on. I'm really happy to see his progression. Fucking John Cena slowed it, but we're over that. We're done. Fuck you, John Cena. Just as I feared, Chris Jericho, like I said earlier, being stopped by Rowan and Harper takes away a clean victory. Otherwise, you can't really have a clean victory in a steel cage. But whatever. But Chris Jericho did a nice high spot from the top of the cage, crossbody, landed on Bray Wyatt, sold the knee injury. Whether it's a real injury, he probably just sold it. Great high spot. Fantastic match to start Raw. Finally, a match over 10 minutes. 14 minutes of on-TV wrestling. So in the arena, they got about 17, 18 minutes. That's what you want to get from WWE entertainment. It's not a wrestling show anymore. It's fucking entertainment. Finally, we get good wrestling in the cage match. I liked it. Wyatt needed to win, obviously, but I felt it was a little anticlimactic with him just falling out of the cage door. Wyatt. But he does show his heel tactics, though. Wyatt does. Slams the cage door. Chris Jericho's knee. This is probably Chris Jericho's knee injury that he's selling. It's probably just a way to write him off television. He's going on towards Fozzy. You guys are probably not going to see Chris Jericho until the Royal Rumble or his next run. Or he may be on next week. But I'm pretty sure his run from late June to early July to what you see him today. So you're probably not going to see Chris Jericho for a while. Good match to open the show. And next we get a backstage segment with Kane and Seth Rollins. I don't know why Kane is being buddy-buddy and happy. I thought he was the devil's favorite demon. Whatever. Orton asked for permission from Triple H. Moving on to do something to Roman Reigns. Okay. And as you guys know, next segment for Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. As you guys know, that on the iCloud there's been this hacking for nude celebrity photos. I personally think that's disgusting. They deserve their own privacy. They're human beings also. That's a different story. So Dolph Ziggler feels that it's okay to do to The Miz. He's a D-list celebrity. Okay. He is. Finally we get Ziggler on the mic. The pictures that they show is Miz with a facial. Those fucking masks. Miz shaving his chest. Then before the third picture, Miz and Sandow come out to say, "Hey, you can't show that. You'll never work in this town again." Fucking cheesy line. They show it anyway. Damien Sandow spray tanning Miz's fucking ass cheeks. Whatever. This segment fell flat for me, even though Dolph Ziggler, one of my favorite performers. Moving on. AJ Page versus Natalya and Rosa Mendez. Too short of a match to appreciate the Divas. They treat their Divas like shit. AJ and Page win with AJ's Black Widow. Moving on. I'm not talking about what happened afterwards. Then we get Randy Orton Chris Jericho segment. Chris Jericho is in the back in the trainer's room, icing his knee, selling the injury. When out of nowhere, Randy Orton comes and attacks Chris Jericho from behind. Finally, a backstage segment involving a fight. Randy Orton kicking Chris Jericho's ass. Like I said again, way to write Chris Jericho off television. I'll give him that next week. But I think he's going to write him off so we can tour Fozzy, his band, as you know. Great way to build heat for Randy Orton, but when you're kicking somebody's ass, or kayfabe-wise, I don't know why the fuck you would say, "Sorry, Chris, it's the Raw season premiere." Are you fucking kidding me? No, you're not going to say that. Otherwise, pretty cool backstage segment. And then we get to the Paul Heyman promo. Yes. Paul Heyman is gold. Everything he says, or when he's talking, you drop everything and listen to him. Alright? Plain and simple. Brock Lesnar's the beast. And then John Cena comes out. Of course. I'm sorry, man. John Cena's promos. Tell me you guys didn't see John Cena coming out again. Same fucking promo, pandering to the fucking crowd. Are you kidding me, John? Guy, this is just one thing that he said. I inspire kids. I like that kid in the front row. I inspired him to do his homework before he can watch Monday Night Raw and come to this show. You fucking kidding me? What the fuck does that have to do with fucking Lesnar? Who cares about your relationship with the fucking fans, you cocksucker? And then Paul Heyman goes and is trying to tell Cena to embrace the hate of the fans. That's the only way you can beat Brock Lesnar, is to show your dark side, or fucking something like that, man. Cena fucking ruined it. Then Cena tries that. You know, he takes the fucking baseball cap off, scratches his head, nods, puts it back on, scratches his head like Trump. Mean mugging, fucking terrible actor, man. Then he teases it very terribly. I guess the heel turn goes to Paul Heyman. Shut up, Paul Heyman! You know what? Before I get anything, this fucking pissed me off to the up degree. There is no reason to disrespect this man, a legend, one of the best, if not the best, wrestler in WWE history. I don't know if the writers wrote it, if John Cena just went off the fucking script like he always does. But John Cena sideswipes The Undertaker. This is what he says to Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar beat The Undertaker and conquered the streak at WrestleMania 30, and we haven't heard a peep from him since. Brock Lesnar beat me for the WWE Championship, and I come back 1 week later. And I'm ready to fight. So what, you saying better than Mark Calloway? You fucking idiot? No way. Fucking retard. I just had to get that off my chest. You can't disrespect them to take it like that. Can't suck his dick hard enough. No way. Fucking cocksucker. Anyway, it goes in Paul Heyman's face. I'm not going to beat your ass, Paul Heyman. Because in the headline would read, John Cena beats up defenseless Paul Heyman. John Cena says, the next week, if Brock Lesnar isn't here and he's still on vacation, I'm going to beat your ass. Yeah, okay. Lesnar will be here next week on Raw. They advertise it, but that is one of his dates scheduled. September 15th, the Raw before Night of Champions. Also, another thing John Cena said that had nothing to do with fucking Broly Brock. What the fuck? Talks about a soldier that is... he inspires soldiers. He talked about this one soldier with a fucking purple heart. He holds in his hand, shaking hands with the soldier in the hospital bed. Come on, man. Are you telling me that when this soldier, when he's in fucking Afghanistan, Iraq, Baghdad, where the fuck he is, he's thinking of John Cena, I can get through this. You tell me he's wearing fucking John Cena red wristbands, armbands. No, he's not doing that. Get the fuck out of here, man, with that. Otherwise, alright segment. Paul Heyman, the only reason that I enjoyed it. Moving on. Rollins versus Sheamus. Short match. Cesaro comes out. I predict that Cesaro will beat Sheamus for the United States Championship. Sheamus' performance has been lackluster as of late. Rollins wins via the curb stomp. Terrible job by Sheamus. I always fucking botched that curb stomp. He's up way too high. Come on, Sheamus. Neutralizer as Cesaro attacks Sheamus after the match. Should be a great match. One of the matches I'm looking forward to for Night of Champions. hard-hitting, stiff match. Two of the stiffest workers today in the WWE. Let me get an NXT match. Yes, I'll take it. Fucking wrestling, man. You get Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn versus Tyson Kidd, Tyler Breeze. I have been watching NXT, the 4 pay-per-views they have, or 3, I don't know, they've put on so far. The last pay-per-view, fucking grade A match, man, with Natalya and Charlotte for the NXT Divas Championship. Fucking great match. Now, right now on the roster, I feel like Cesaro is my favorite wrestler on the roster. And I feel like Daniel Bryan is the best wrestler on the roster. He's injured, thus, unfortunately. Sami Zayn reminds me of Daniel Bryan. He's a fucking, what I've seen, and on NXT, amazing wrestler. So is Adrian Neville. Zayn versus Cesaro early in the year. Fucking amazing match, man. You have to look at that match. I think with NXT Arrival, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, look that match up, watch it. Candidate for match of the year, definitely. Adrian Neville comes in, does his thing. Great worker. That fucking red arrow from the top rope, that's fucking gorgeous, man. Great wrestling. I enjoyed it. Just a little taste of what you can get. Thank God they're displaying what they have NXT on the main roster. Great job. And this segment that I was not looking forward to, the Jerry Springer and Bella segment. Who fucking cares? I don't. Only reason I would watch it, Jerry Springer maybe would make it entertaining. I don't know, man. So Jerry Springer comes out, invites the Bellas. They go back and forth, back and forth. They bring up videos of their father and their mother telling them that you girls are better than this. I really hate that this is the division in our family. You need to really reconcile, shit like that. Then Jerry Springer brings out, if you watch Total Divas, their brother, in real life, actually brother JJ, comes out. Terrible acting, looks really nervous. He says, for your first point, looks at Brie. Stop being the victim. Fucking monotone. Then he points to Nikki, because you're not the victim. Looks a little nervous. What are you going to say? He's not on the roster. What are you going to do? And then, of course, the fight breaks out. Jerry Springer caught in the middle. Pancakes between the two divas. Falls on the ground. Fucking cheesy as hell. Stupid segment. Sounds scripted between both Brie and Nikki. Jerry Springer is selling an ankle. They rolled over his ankle. Thumbs up on the stretcher, leaves. Move on. Not a good segment. Dust Brothers versus Los Matadores. Dust Brothers, Gold Dust and Stardust. Great tag team. I'll admit, I'm high on these Gold Dust and Stardust. I feel that Gold Dust and Stardust will get the WWE Tag Team Championships from the Usos. I feel like the Usos need to drop the belt. I'm tired of seeing them. Oh, look at Michael. Michael is going Uso crazy. Get the fuck out of here with that. No. Matadores, who fucking cares? A little bull El Torito. Okay, move on to our main event, which I was actually pretty excited about. They had an okay match. Well, I'll give more props. A good match at SummerSlam. 16-minute match. Although it was just a 5-minute match, made into a 16-minute match for Roman Reigns. Just extended it. Although tonight, Roman Reigns added a little more filler moves. Belly to back suplex. Regular snap suplex. A little more moves added to his rather boring moveset already. The 5 moves of doom. Whatever. I'm not too high on Roman Reigns. He will become the new champion. At WrestleMania, when Brock Lesnar drops the belt, it will happen. Mark my words. Like I said in earlier videos, I will come on here and admit I am wrong if it does happen. Big match feel, referee announcing their names. Reigns, I thought would win, but disqualification at the end. When the cage comes down at the end. Better wrestling by Reigns. Weak ending, I was disappointed, but a good match otherwise. Great spot with Rollins. Off the top of the cage like Chris Jericho did earlier tonight, right onto Roman Reigns. Very vicious attack from Orton. Chair shots. Fucking laid him in, man. Laid those chair shots in. Fucking vicious. As the cage went down, the crew came in. Kane was in there. Just demolished Roman Reigns. And that was really your night, your main event. I gotta admit, the season premiere of Raw, just fucking trying to compete with Monday Night Football. Which was an okay game, by the way. Overall rating, I gotta give the WWE 7 out of 10. Take away 2 points from the Jerry Springer segment. And take away point from fucking Adam Rose. Fucking faggot. No offense to any homosexuals out there. I respect the homosexuals. I enjoy them. No homo. I don't enjoy them. I consider them good people. That's it. 7 out of 10. Good Raw. Better than the weeks prior. And I'm looking forward to Night of Champions. You guys give me your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this review, like the fucking video. If you like the video, share the video. That's all I ask. Share the video. Let's get this name, Andrew Ziemba, out there. Alright, guys? Let's get it worldwide. My 2 subscribers right now that I have. I thank you. You don't know how much I thank you for this. Let's get the word out there, guys. Like, rate, subscribe. Let's do all that shit. I'm AZ. Out.